We've been talking about the test of lean times. And sometimes we think when things aren't going our way and we are struggling and we don't see any progress that it's the devil, but it's really not. It's God sometimes sending us through times of preparation for what's ahead. It was the will of God for the famine to come. In fact, that's why God in Genesis chapter 41 gave Pharaoh a warning. You're going to have 7 good years, and then you're going to have 7 years of famine. And as Joseph interpreted the dream and told Pharaoh what was coming, he let him know this. He said, there shall rise 7 years of famine, and all the plenty shall be forgotten in the land of Egypt, and the famine shall continue in the land. And the plenty shall not be known in the land by reason of the famine following. It shall be very grievous or very hard. God gave you the dream twice, Pharaoh. He gave you the cows and he gave you the corn. He wanted you to know that the lean was going to eat up the fat. And you were going to forget about all the plenteous because of the tough times. I want you to prepare yourself, because as God sends us through lean times, he sends us individually through those times to prepare us, but he also sends us as a nation or even as a world through those times. We've got to make sure that our hand is in God's hand and we're walking with him. Because no matter what comes or goes, God's faithful. And sometimes the leanness, the difficulties, the inactivity is in the will of God, even though we don't like it. And it's just a test. So listen to God. Because God prepares us and God helps us. God sustains us, and God will not let us go. We need to be like Job. As Job said, I can't curse God and die. God gave, and God takes away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. We've got to keep our confidence in God, whether he's blessing us or he's sending us through famine. Whether he's given us much or letting us survive on a little. God will help us. Tough days are ahead, but yet the church is going to thrive. Individuals are going to lose out with God because their confidence is in their things and in their security and not in God. I don't want to be one of those individuals. I want to walk with God through the test of lean times. When we don't have abundance, but we have enough. I want to be like Elijah and the widow woman, just trusting God that every day, when we go back to the barrel of meal and every day we get the oil, that God's refilled it. And he's taking care of us during the famine time. Because God will take care of us. God has promised he'd never leave us or forsake us. And so we can trust him. It's not the devil. He's not that powerful. It's God as he leads us through life. So trust him. Because God knows what's best, and he's taking care of you. Have a wonderful day. Share these with others, and we hope you join us for tomorrow's daily devotional.